Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is AnaJolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the Moonrise Beach series. So today is going to be a memory plan with me in my A5 wide planner. I'm going to be actually using some overlay tape. What I did was I actually put them over some glitter washi that came with the kit. The kit that I'm using is from PaperCrownPlanner. It's a printable kit. And I really love this beautiful design. I just hauled it, so I definitely want to use this one this week because it's a very special week for me. This week is my new book release. So I actually released my new Moonrise Beach book in my dreams on Wednesday, and so I wanted to use a very special kit for that. And you guys know that I like the lilacs and the florals, so this is definitely one of my favorite artworks. In terms of the washi, these two are from Simply Gilded. They have the rose gold bows on them with the floral background. This is from the Clarity box. And then these two here are from PaperCrownPlanner. So these are two different sets. This one I think is like Love for Me to You set, and then this one I'm not sure about. But I thought that they would look really pretty with the kind of floral designs on them. I do have a referral link to Simply Gilded, so if you guys want to save $5 off a $15 purchase, you can use my referral link down below. But I do have these other overlays that I may pull in. The inserts that I'm using are from my shop, so they are the vertical weeklies, so they fit the Erin Condren sticker kits. And if you guys are interested in purchasing these from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So this is actually what last week looked like. I think it turned out really pretty. I love this kit. I actually have this kit in multiple formats, so like vertical and also the Hobonichi weeks. It's just one of my favorite artworks. I think it's just so fun and bright. Very cute. So now let's move into this week. Like I said, it's a very special week for me because it's my release week, but that also means that a lot of things happened. Some were good, some were bad in terms of the release. So I will talk about that a little bit. So I just pulled out my inserts from the rings. If you guys don't know, my inserts do have the scallop spine down the center, and I just really like how that looks, especially with this kit because she does include quite a lot of scallop details in there. I did actually add some Rose Colored Days overlays. I recently hauled that as well, and these ones are the frame borders that's in the light gold, and I just put them on a few of them that I thought would match, and then I'll be using these overlay tapes as well from Simply Beautiful Plans. So let's quickly get started. I am going to start with the bottom washi as always, and look at this bottom washi, guys. It's so gorgeous. Beautiful florals, and you guys know that I absolutely love florals, so we're going to add that. So this bottom washi does go the full length on this side. Some of her kits, her older designs, don't do that. So I just added that at the bottom. And then I'm going to add my date covers at the top here. And if I haven't mentioned already, we are planning the week of June 14th to the 20th. So like I mentioned, I finally released my new Moonrise Beach book. So this is a contemporary romance, and you guys can actually pick it up at Amazon. So it's available in ebook format as well as paperback, and it's also free on Kindle Unlimited. So if you guys are interested in trying out my books, then you can definitely find it all on Amazon. I will leave the link down below for you guys to check out. And I actually have a Amazon gift card giveaway happening right now on my blog for the release. So if you guys are interested in that, then I would definitely check out my latest blog post. So now that I have my date covers down, I am going to go in with this PaperCrownPlanner washi. So it kind of has that floral design that I really like. And I'm also adding it here on the sidebar. As always, I always get questions on this ruler. This is from Simply Gilded. And I am going to add it to the bottom just for a little deco. Okay, so now let's go into the full boxes. You have a ton to choose from. I definitely love this girl, so I want to put her here on the sidebar. Just like that. And then, let's see, I want to use the tree. And that one has the Rose Colored Days overlay on it. I think it's so gorgeous. And as always, I am staggering them just because I feel like it looks the best to me that way. I want to use this fashion flat lay over here. And we're going to use this one with the overlay, the basket, on this side. And then I'm going to use the florals on Friday here. And there is no double box scene for this kit, so I'm just going to use all of these instead. So I really like the sagey green colors and the neutral colors with the lilacs. I think they're just so beautiful. It's a very summery spring kit and I think it's just gorgeous. So that is everything in terms of the full boxes. Now I want to use these overlays. So like I mentioned, I did just take the glitter headers from the kit and I put the overlays on them. Now these overlays are from Simply Beautiful Plans, but I've noticed that they're not sized correctly for headers. They're a little bit wider, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it does overhang quite a bit, so it kind of makes it hard to use as headers, but you can make them work. I am just using the headers actually as a guide, and since they are clear, you won't really notice it, but I was a little bit disappointed seeing that they aren't the right size, but I'm still going to use them for the spread. The gold on this also is not like this kind of light gold color. It's more of like a champagne muted gold, so it's not the perfect match for this kit. Since I bought it, I still do want to use it, and I think it does kind of give it the effect. Okay, so now I am just going to grab the weekend banner. And let's add that here. So I kind of put it below the washi tape a little bit because I don't want to cover the washi tape. So next up, I am going to zoom in now because I am going to start building up my sidebar. Alright, so I do have these two beautiful boxes that I will definitely be using in this spread. I also want to add my to-do list. But first, I think I am going to add a little bit of this washi tape. So this comes from the PaperCrownPlanner, and it's a beautiful gold rose floral, which I think is just so gorgeous. I'm going to add some of that there before adding my little checklist. And as always, that is where I write my kind of focus of the week. I'm going to grab this guy next, and I actually feel like it would be nice, kind of layered behind there, with some more washi tape. So this is like a little notepad, and I just write the books that I read this week. So let me fill that in right away. My main thing that I had to do this week is obviously publish In My Dreams because the release date was this week. So that went pretty well. Did have some glitches due to Amazon not being able to log in properly. But once that was finished, the rest of the process went smoothly. I also wanted to film my cousin Flip, and then also I wanted to film a week's plan with me. So that was my main focus for the week. Obviously, this took the most time and effort this week, but I managed to complete these other things as well. Next up, in terms of the books I read a Christmas novel actually because I have to review it, and that is called Twisted Tea Christmas by Laura Child. So this is a cozy mystery series that I absolutely love. I love this book. It was so good. I would definitely recommend all of Laura Child's books. She's my favorite cozy mystery author. And then I also got the privilege of reading Claimed by J.R. Ward early. So if you guys don't know, J.R. Ward is my all-time favorite author, and Claimed is actually the new Shifter series that she is writing. So I was super excited. This is definitely one of my most anticipated books this year, and so I managed to get an early copy for promotional purposes, and I have to say that I loved it. I love the heroine. I love the whole vibe of, you know, the shifters and the wolves. I think she did a really good job of staying true to the genre, but also making it her own. And I just really love her paranormal romances. I would definitely recommend it. So it was a very good week for reading. I would definitely recommend those two books. I'm just going to add a little washi strip up there just to cover that, and I'm going to add some deco. So now let's move on to the Monday. That was the 14th. So I actually had a few things going on that day. I had to renew a book, so I am going to grab a half box and write that down. So I had to renew that first thing in the morning, and then actually my book went to the formatter. So I'm going to grab these kind of smaller square boxes and I'm going to layer. So I'm just going to write "In My Dreams" at the formatter. I think I will go with this one here. This is from Stationery Heaven. Super cute. This day was a really special day as well because I actually joined the Fluffy Angel Stationery PR team. So this is the second shop that I am PRing for now. So if you guys would like to pick up any of her stickers or her other stationery items, then you guys can use the code ANA15 to save 15% off, and then also mention my name in the notes to seller to receive my freebie. I'm super excited and honored to be part of her team. I love her shop. She has so many goodies. So next up, I am just going to jump down to the bottom here. I am going to write down my video that went live, which was a printables haul. Next up, I do have this little Papershire sticker there, and I think the florals match perfectly here. In this section, I am just going to write down that I filmed quite a lot of videos. So I actually filmed, I think it was like 3 videos. So a cousin flip, a week's plan with me, and a Simply Gilded unboxing. So a very busy day, lots of events, lots of really fun things happening. So I know that looks a little bit cluttered, but for me it's important to have the memories there since this is a memory planner. So now let's move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, the first thing is that my formatter returned my book. So I'm just marking that. So as soon as I got it, I tried to upload it to Amazon. Unfortunately, I had quite a few issues with Amazon this day. I don't know what happened, but it was just a very stressful thing. I couldn't finish uploading my book, and so I actually couldn't release on the Tuesday. I actually released my book on the Wednesday. So that was a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I managed to get it done. I just want to mark that down because it was pretty annoying. I did have to call Amazon. So let me grab this sticker here from Once More with Love, just to mark how frustrated I was because of the delay for my release. So all I'm gonna do now is just grab another one of these overlays from Simply Beautiful Plans, and we're just gonna add that to divide it. I'm gonna put this sticker, this reading sticker that came with the kit, and I'm just gonna write that I read Claimed. And then also I made my PR order at Fluffy Angel. So I'm gonna go in with this sticker right here with the washi bows. I love this kind of style. So she has so many good things in her shop. She has sticker albums, character stickers. She also has a minimal line, which I absolutely love as well. She has an amazing shop. Okay, so next up, I do just want to mark down that I did have a nice little nap here. So we're going to use this sticker from the Coffee and Monsters Co. And I'm just going to write relax here at the bottom, just to mark that. Okay, so now let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday I did have a work event, so I am going to use this sticker here to mark that. I also uploaded my paperback and ebook of In My Dreams this day after having resolved the issue with Amazon. So I'm just writing the short form of that. And then later that day the book actually released, which I'm so happy about. So I am just going to grab a little bit of washi tape. I want to just jazz this section up because it is my release day. So I do want to make it a little bit more special. So I'm just going to layer that with this. And I'm going to write In My Dreams release day. So In My Dreams can be read as a standalone. So that means you can read it without having read the other books in the series. But obviously if you want to get the full experience, then I would suggest reading it in order. I love this book. I'm so proud of how it came out, and actually a lot of you have already emailed me saying how much you guys love it, and that makes me so happy. And I know you guys have been already asking about when the next book is coming out. So Bad at Love, I did tease it at the end of this book. Bad at Love is coming out in the fall, so you guys can look forward to that. So I do have a little bit of space there. I'm just going to add another one of these little bows just to fill up that awkward space. And then at the bottom there I put the label down, and I wrote down that my Simply Gilded Miami haul went live. So that is everything for the first half of the week. Now let's jump into the second. Alright, so starting on Thursday, the paperback actually released on this day. So I'm going to go in with this more neutral color. So what I'm going to do is grab this little TeddysPlansCo girl with the coffee just to add that, so with a lot of waiting. I actually got my business license on this day, and the funny thing is like I renewed that back in like March and I never got anything in the mail for it, and then suddenly it showed up and it's now June. So I don't know what's going on with the government, but I finally got my business license in the mail, which is great, but I feel like that's just way too much time to have passed before they took action. So that was pretty annoying, but again, it's fine. I am going to fill in that space once again with another one of these little bows there. In the evening, I received some Rose Colored Days Happy Mail. So let's grab this little box here to mark that down. Actually, this package took a while to come also. I almost thought that it was lost. I'm so happy with everything that I got. If you guys want to see that haul, I do have it up already. So I'm just going to use another one of these Papershire Planner Girl cups to mark that down. I think it's so cute, and it matches the florals of this kit. And next up, I am going to mark down the show that I started watching. So it's called New Game. I love it. It's so good. And then at the very bottom here, I am just going to mark down that my A5 wide summer setup went up. And oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I love that setup. I just love how everything turned out. It's definitely one of my favorite setups that I've ever done. So I had some interviews to do with some websites that are promoting my book. So I did that in the morning. I also filmed my B6 setup in my TN. I don't think I've ever done a B6 TN setup before, so I was really excited about this one. I'm using a Simply Gilded one that came in a box, so I just have this little TN there with a pen, and that looks really cute there. Next up, I did edit my Rose Colored Days haul, so I'm going to use this page flag here to mark that down. And let's go into my little YouTube section here to add this little cutie that is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. And then I'm going to go in with a half box here to mark down the show that I watched. So I'm going to go in my little TV section here and pick out a sticker. Let's go with this Papershire one. Just there, and then I am going to add another one of those overlays just to the bottom here to finish that day out. So now let's move on to the Saturday. I started with editing my B6TN setup, and it's a very soft and minimal look. I really like it. I don't usually use TNs all that often because I love my rings, but because Simply Gilded has been adding them into the kits, I just feel like they're just too gorgeous to sit on my bookshelf not being used, so I wanted to set one up as a PR planner. So that video will be coming out soon, and I just added that TeddysPlansCo girl with her TN there. Next up, I'm going to go with this and mark down that I finished my show. I binged this one so quickly. I'm going to jump to the bottom here, and I'm actually going to write down that I made an order at Hello Petite Paper. So I actually just made an order last week, but I ordered some more because she had some really beautiful papers. She released a Cinderella one and a Briar Rose one, and I love it. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I picked it up. I'm gonna grab this little Papershire sticker here and write down journal time because I finally inked up my fountain pens and did some journaling. So that is everything for Saturday. So now let's jump on to the Sunday. I'm gonna use this Family Day sticker because I want to mark down that it's Father's Day. So obviously I spent it with my family. So there we go. I also filmed my memory plan with me. So let's grab this box here to mark that down. And let's see, what sticker do I want to use? Let's use this little Mochi Kichi character. I haven't used one of their stickers yet in this spread. So there we go. Just add that little guy there. I'm going to use this sticker here with the bow to mark down the restaurants that we ate at. So it was a Chinese restaurant. It's one of our family favorites. And then I am going to jump to the bottom here to mark down that my memory plan with me went live this day. And I am just going to finish it off with a little bit of washi tape just to tie in the 2 pages. So there we go. That is everything that I have for this week. So this is what the finished spread looks like in my planner. I'm so in love with this kit. I love the florals. They are so pretty, and I am definitely happy about how this week went in spite of the kind of setback that happened on Tuesday with my release. I'm still really happy about it. The book is selling really well, and I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying it. I am just going to add all these little gorgeous stickers, especially the florals, just to add a little bit more to the spread. I think this kit is just so gorgeous. So that is my finished spread for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you guys are interested in purchasing these inserts from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And if you would like to check out my previous plan with me's, I do have them all filmed, so I will leave the playlist to them down below. Also, thank you guys for your support for my books. It truly means a lot to me that you guys are reading my books. It makes my day when I see you guys say that you have tried my books and have really enjoyed it. So once again, I do have a giveaway happening on my blog for my new release. In My Dreams is now available on Amazon in ebook and paperback format, and you can also read it free on Kindle Unlimited as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!